What's the matter with you?
I think your brain is going soft.
Vito Corleone. This quote is one of the most famous lines from the movie Godfather, but it also conveys an important message on leadership. The quote emphasizes the importance of holding people accountable. In other words, it suggests that leaders must ensure that people take responsibility for their actions. We are not suggesting that being rude to your employees is a good way to demonstrate leadership. However, there is a lesson on leadership that can be learned from an infamous Mexican drug lord, a psychopathic joker with a sadistic sense of humor, and a wizard who must not be named. Here are some popular supervillains and the leadership lessons we can learn from them.
Joker from Batman.
If you are exploring new fields or expanding your current capabilities, it is important to make sure that everything feels cohesive. As a leader, your responsibility is to be the linchpin for your employees and to demonstrate how different aspects of the business can work together in harmony. The Joker is a great example of this characteristic, as he always managed to tie various enterprises together in one diligent branded effort. From simple robbery and pyromania to more complex ventures, such as poisoning the population of Gotham with laughing gas from parade balloons, he made sure that everything tied together neatly.
Don Vito Corleone from Godfather.
Don Vito Corleone received a visit from his godson and singer, Johnny Fontane, who asked for his help in securing a film role that would revive his failing career. The head of the film studio had previously refused to give Fontane the part, but Don Corleone stood by his side and assured him that he would make an offer that the studio head couldn't refuse.
True leaders negotiate with confidence, even in the worst of times.
They possess deep human insight and already know what their rivals are looking for, allowing them to put their best foot forward.
Voldemort from Harry Potter.
He was undoubtedly one of the best wizards, but he committed dozens of heinous magical crimes. He orchestrated the assassination of major players in the wizard community and invaded and toppled the Ministry of Magic, which made him the de facto president overnight. However, Voldemort lacked an employee retention plan for his organization. He managed his followers through fear-mongering and intimidation and expected them to stay based solely on his intimidation factor. Hence, his organization fell apart once things got tough.
When Voldemort faced off against Harry Potter, his followers fled when the situation turned against them. Leading through fear and cruelty may bring fast results, but it kills any chance to build or strengthen relationships with employees. Darth Vader from Star Wars. Leadership. Leadership lessons from supervillains.
Leadership is a tough gig, but fortunately there is one group of people who have demonstrated the requisite skills time and again. Supervillains. What's the matter with you?
I think your brain is going soft. Vito Corleone.
This quote may be one of the most iconic quotes from the film Godfather, but it is also one of the most significant sentiments on leadership featured in the movie as well. The message behind this quote is a simple one. You need to hold people accountable.
Also read, the organization of the future.
No, we are not implying that you have to be rude to your employees to showcase your leadership. However, there is one thing that a notorious Mexican drug baron, a psychopath joker with a sadistic sense of humor, he who not must be named, wizard can teach us, leadership. Here is a list of the most popular supervillains, and we still love them, and the leadership lessons from them.
Joker from Batman.
Either you are entering new fields or expanding your current capabilities, there should always be a drive to make it feel cohesive. Your duty as a leader is to be the linchpin for your employees and to show them how two seemingly different ends of the business can work in harmony. The Joker perfectly demonstrated this characteristic as he always managed to tie various enterprises together in one diligent branded effort. From simple robbery and pyromania to more complex ventures such as poisoning the population of Gotham with laughing gas from parade balloons, it all ties together neatly with him.
Don Vito Corleone from Godfather.
Don Vito Corleone was visited by his godson and snur, Johnny Fontane. He asked for Vito's help to secure a film role that would boost his dwindling career. The head of the film studio had previously refused to give Fontane the part, but Don Corleone stood by his side. His words to Johnny were, "Act like a man. I'll make him an offer he can't refuse."
Leaders negotiate with confidence.
They make their most reliable and best offer in the worst times. They have deep human insight. They already know what rivals are looking for, and hence can put their best foot forward.
Voldemort from Harry Potter.
Undoubtedly, he was one of the best wizards. He committed dozens of heinous magical crimes, orchestrated the assassination of major players in the wizard community, and invaded and toppled the Ministry of Magic.
Voldemort became the de facto president practically overnight.
In Voldemort's case, his organization lacked employee retention plan. He managed his followers through fear-mongering and intimidation, and honestly expected them to want to stay based solely on his intimidation factor. Hence, his organization fell apart once the going got tough.
When Voldemort faced off against Harry Potter, his followers fled when the course turned against them. Leading through fear and cruelty can get fast results, but it kills any chance to build or strengthen relationships with employees. Darth Vader from Star Wars.
You may dispense with the pleasantries, Commander. I am here to put you back on schedule.
Although Darth Vader is often viewed as a villain, he is actually a strict but fair leader.
He valued team members who contributed to ongoing projects and maintained high-quality work. While he did criticize those who didn't perform well, he also praised and rewarded those who excelled. Darth Vader had excellent team management skills and regularly evaluated his team's performance, taking necessary measures to improve teamwork when needed.